As a lifelong comic book fan, I always wanted to learn how to draw better. I always had some aptitude, and I was able to teach myself a lot from books. But when I'd look at the work of people like Neil Adams, or Joe Kubert, or Vern Hogarth, I'd say to myself, I can never be that good. I get upset with myself because I had a hard time drawing realistic hair and noses and hands and making objects look three-dimensional, and how to make my hand-drawn pictures show up on the screen after I scan them into a computer. I found myself frustrated after spending hours inking and coloring a drawing, only to discover none of the details would show up on a computer screen. Focusing on these frustrations made me discouraged, and I started avoiding drawing. And of course, when you don't practice drawing, you don't improve. So I never reached my full potential. But I needed to improve my drawings, so I could illustrate my books. So I finally decided to stop avoiding the issue and find a solution. That's when my friend Pete Janot from the Healthy Minute told me, "You should meet Vince Palko." That was some of the best advice I ever got. Vince is not only a great artist, but a great coach. As a Hall of Fame college linebacker, he knows how important it is to focus on fundamentals if you want to excel. So we went back to basics. He drew attention to some areas I'd skipped over in my rush to emulate the great comic book artists. Although I had developed some advanced skills in some areas, I hadn't practiced enough on some more basic things, like how to hold my pencil to get strong, solid, rough lines that would show up on a computer screen, how to build my roughs up in layers to take advantage of Photoshop's layering capabilities, how to see objects in 3 dimensions in my mind before putting them down on paper, and how to transfer the image from my mind onto paper step by step, starting with basic geometric building blocks and building from the ground up to achieve advanced effects. Vince gave me specific drawing exercises to work on each of these skills, and more. After 3 months of practice, I found myself finally fixing drawing mistakes I'd been making for 3 decades. I've still got a long way to go before I can draw like Vern Hogarth, but at least now I can draw like me, and I'm getting better every day. Thanks, Vince.